Pro-choice supporters across the country are celebrating a victory today.
In a landmark decision, the U.S. Supreme Court struck down parts of a Texas abortion law, and that could impact legislation here in Florida. ABC 7's Bobeth Yates has more now. Bobeth?
Well, some say Texas abortion access law was among the most restrictive in the country. But after this ruling, not anymore.
Who runs the world? Girls! Who runs the world?
A group of pro-choice supporters gathering for what they're calling a tremendous victory in a woman's right to choose.
We're thrilled that the court recognized that these laws do not enhance patient safety. Rather, they punish women for blocking access to safe abortions.
In a 5-3 vote, the U.S. Supreme Court struck down parts of Texas abortion law, which required all clinics in the state to meet ambulatory surgical center standards, and that doctors performing abortions have admitting privileges at nearby hospitals. The president and CEO of Planned Parenthood Southwest Florida and Central Florida says the rules unfairly limited abortion access.
In many cases, women had to travel, 9 and 10 hours in order to get an abortion. And then whenever you have a 24-hour waiting period, having to plan for a trip like that, the expense provided with that, certainly is considered an undue burden.
In addition, Drezavecki says the law would have closed all but a handful of abortion clinics in Texas. Meanwhile, outside of the Planned Parenthood facility in Sarasota, a small protest. 2 women taped their mouths, representing the unborn babies who cannot speak up for themselves. And they're not the only ones against the Supreme Court's ruling.
There's actually a little growing, life in there, and just because it's so tiny and it doesn't talk and walk the way we do right now, it doesn't mean that we should destroy it.
Dr. Jenny Wilkins from Age Vital helps women customize their prenatal nutrition, and she worries lifting the ambulatory requirements could result in a decreased level of care.
To not provide the good quality medical care as an outpatient facility because someone's making this tough choice, that's not right either.
But back at Planned Parenthood, organizers say they will continue to fight for a woman's right to choose.
Far too many women still face unsurmountable barriers, which is why we're going to take this fight state to state.
Now, Florida recently passed a bill with similarities to the Texas law. It's expected to go into effect on Friday, but it's being challenged by Planned Parenthood. The federal district court in Tallahassee will take up the issue this Wednesday.